Bonjour Virgo and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for the next 3 months. So this is going to cover July, August and September, looking at the longer term picture kind of thing. I'm going to be using an oracle deck and a tarot deck. I have reviewed both of these decks on my channel, so I will drop you a link to those videos in the description box below if you're interested in checking out the cards or even acquiring them. So I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good month so far. Now I'll ask that you please bear in mind that those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So just take what applies and drop the rest. Now what do we have for my Virgo Aquarians? What do they need to know for the next 3 months, please? Ooh, too many cards. I don't take this amount. Okay. So your first message is the Mouse and Buttercup, Innocence, card 0. This has the energy of the Fool from the tarot, really. You then have the Moth and Eucalyptus, an ending. Now this came up, this card, in the Taurus reading. So if you've got Taurus in your chart, you may want to check that out. And then we have the Spider and Passion Flower, creative ingenuity. Let me put away my oracle deck so I can talk to you about those. Okay, so there's going to be an ending that's going to happen, whether we're talking about the end of a relationship, or whether you are moving away from something, leaving a job, starting, but followed by something new, basically, because you've got the innocence, the taking the leap of faith in order to end something, to start something new. And in order to start something new, you're going to need to think out of the box. You've got the creative ingenuity, which obviously, you know, the spider and how they trap their prey is obviously very clever. So this situation is going to require for you to not think the way you normally do. Approach the situation in a way that is not familiar to you, is what I'm hearing. But there is an ending and a beginning here, something brand new happening. So obviously we're going to clarify all of this with the tarot. Let me put them in view for you. I hope you can see them clearly. So clarify those messages for my Virgo Aquarians, please. Well, the cards are very difficult for your reading. I don't understand why. Okay. Okay. So, your first card is a Major Arcana, the Beautiful Star, followed by the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Cups. And you see the Seven of Cups came out also for Taurus. So I told you there was an ending, there was the Seven of Cups. These are cards that came out for Taurus. So yeah, very similar. And so did this card, it came out as well, the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the star. Then we have the Six of Cups under the Three of Pentacles. And then we have, oh wow, the Nine of Pentacles under the Seven of Cups. The bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you in the next 3 months, we have the Six of Pentacles. So you do have 4 cards out of 7. So over 50% of your reading is Earth energy, which is your energy. And so did Taurus. Taurus had a very earthy energy reading. So for some of you, if you know you've got Taurus, please do check this reading, because it does deal with an ending as well, which, you know, is interesting. So you have 2 sixes as well on this spread, just so you know. And 6s represents harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. So the Six of Pentacles, Pentacles is a physical realm. This is home life, buildings and relationships within, and work life, so jobs, financial assets, career, education if you're not employed, business projects, all of that. The Six of Pentacles talks about a period of equilibrium. It talks about the perfect balance between movement and stagnation, between giving and receiving. So this is the energy that's going to be supporting you, a very balanced energy, very practical energy in your physical world, which is nice to see. So under this Innocence card, which talks about the taking the leap of faith, you know, the beginning of the journey, you have the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Star is a major arcana, so it's a big energy on your life path, and to me as a tarot reader, it represents the direct intervention of your spirit team. So whether you work with God, the spirit, the universe, your angels, or your ancestors, this is them making things happen for you. This is them nudging you in the right direction so you may fulfill your life purpose, or providing you with experiences that are going to enable you to grow, whether it needs to be on the mental plane, emotional, physical, or spiritual planes. The Star is a beautiful energy of being guided, of hope being renewed. You know, we wish upon a star. This is really a beautiful energy of being very hopeful and having your wish granted and you being guided by your spirit team. And supporting this energy, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Now, 10 is completion. Pentacles, as I said, is the earthy energy. So the Ten of Pentacles represents prosperity and abundance. It represents having gone all the way, learned all the lessons, worked hard, put a lot of sweat and time into something, having honed your skills, so that you may be prosperous and abundant in the physical realm. So it could be to do with relationships as well, in a sense of the relationships within the home. It's often called the legacy card because it means you have all of this and you have something to leave behind, something to be remembered by, which is what you are wishing upon, what your spirit team is driving you towards, which is a beautiful thing. And in doing this, this is the end of something else. And you have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups supporting it. Now, 3 is the energy of growth, creation, and expansion. So the Three of Pentacles talks about seeing the beginning of growth in something. It also talks about working well collaboratively. There is that idea of that, and your skills being recognized. And so, you know, from that wish, the hope that something's going to be your Ten of Pentacles, you know, your prosperity and abundance, that new beginning, this creates the end of something, which obviously then creates that growth period and brings about the Six of Cups. Now, the Six, as I said, is harmony after a challenge. So the Six of Cups, because it's the energy of emotions and feelings and what makes you happy and unhappy, is a happy card. It's a period of, you know, emotional contentment. And if you're working well with the people, if this is for you here, working in a team with the people at your home or people at work, this is going to bring you harmony in your emotional health, basically. You're going to feel good about it, is what I'm saying. As we move forward, you have to the card of creative ingenuity. So you're going to get options because you go from the Six of Cups to the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups talks about feeling slightly overwhelmed because you have a lot of options. You are looking at things and you are assessing them from an emotional point of view. What makes me happy? What doesn't? And in order to get to, you know, that legacy card and the Nine of Pentacles, both very good cards of prosperity and abundance, you're going to have to choose. And the way to choose, which is an advice, I will never presume to tell you how to lead your life, is to be creative. In other words, creative in your way of thinking, thinking out of the box, looking at something from a different angle, maybe just a non-traditional approach to something in order to get this Nine of Pentacles, because 9 is attainment and achievement in the tarot. It's a beautiful energy, and when you combine it with the earth energy, Nine of Pentacles talks about, you know, having worked hard, invested a lot of your time and effort, and being prosperous and abundant, standing on your own 2 feet, on your own. There is a strong energy of confidence and self-independence here. knowing that, you know, you can provide for yourself, you can also give to people because you know you've got some savings. So I'm talking obviously in a practical term, but it can also be with your feelings and your time. You know, if you you know you can give some of your time because you know you have some time for yourself too. And it's all about this energy of balance. I was telling you, you know, you've got this Six of Pentacles leading the way for the next 3 months, which is that perfect equilibrium of giving and receiving, is what I was telling you about. And so, although you may feel a little bit of overwhelm, a bit of an overwhelming feeling may come to you, this is not going to be something insurmountable. You just need to look at it in a different way and think out of the box in order to make this work. Because you do have that Nine of Pentacles guaranteed at the end, which is this prosperity and abundance, whether you're here for money or for emotions and feelings. These are very good cards. All of your cards are very good. There's nothing negative. The only thing it tells you is that something's going to have to end for something new to start, something that's very promising. Something that's guided by your spirit team, something that you wished for and you're very hopeful for something that's going to have a long-term impact, because the Ten of Pentacles, that idea of legacy, is that you have built something that's staying, and it will manifest, it will grow. You just need to be aware of this, you know, looking at your options, not being so sure, feeling overwhelmed. And the key out of this Seven of Cups is to think out of the box and maybe act and decide in a different manner that you normally would. Not traditional is what I keep hearing in my head. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If this message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I always appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.